Look at this projection. CBS News projects that Josh Stein has won the governor's race in North Carolina. You may remember this story because Mark Robinson had been backed by Donald Trump. He had been called MLK on steroids, and then it was alleged by and uncovered by some CNN reporting that Mark Robinson had posted some racist and misogynist stuff on a porn site. And so they cut off the funds in that state for that Republican candidate, and Josh Stein has emerged victorious, according to our CBS News projection. Now to Maurice Dubois with our path to victory. Good to see you, Maurice. And this is, I think, it's early in the night, and we haven't projected any of the battleground states yet, but we can show people. But I know you're going to tell us how each of these candidates can get to 270.
The road to 270, right? A lot of us got into journalism, by the way, because there'd be no math. But here we are. This is all about the numbers, and the numbers do tell the story. So this starting map, Nora, is where we are at the moment. Very, very early. That's the headline. The night is young. 99 to 27, Donald Trump is leading. But we can take you to what we consider to be the starting point. This is based on past history, likely patterns expected to play out this year as well. So the red states showing Donald Trump's likely wins, and the blue states showing Kamala Harris's likely wins as a starting point. So she would have 226 to his 219. In the middle are 93 states in white, up for grabs, the battlegrounds, right? So let's take a look at a couple of the paths to victory. For Kamala Harris, the most likely and the one that she's banking on the most is what traditionally Democrats have won. Pennsylvania taking 19 there, Michigan taking 15 there, and Wisconsin taking 10 electoral votes.
The so-called blue wall strategy.
Exactly, the blue wall, all the bricks there in order. Joe Biden won them. Donald Trump, by the way, won them back in 2016. But this is traditional Democratic territory. You see it gives her 270 right there. She becomes the next president of the United States. Easiest path, if easy could be used here.
Exactly. Doesn't look easy tonight, right?
Nothing easy about this. It's very, very much a cliffhanger. But if Donald Trump were to flip Georgia back, right? Remember, he lost by fewer than 12,000 votes, 11,799 votes, to be exact. If he were to flip Georgia back into the red column, and then North Carolina, 16 more electoral votes there, and to hold on to that, he won that one by 75,000 back in 2020. 2020. And then if he were to take Pennsylvania, he would become the next president of the United States, 270 right there. So it shows you how critical each of these states is at this point. Pennsylvania just closed. If that were to go the other way, you know, that takes it right out of his hands, and now he has to go elsewhere to find votes, and that would be, say, Arizona and Nevada. Does that bring him closer? Closer, but not yet. 251, a long way. He'd have to go into one of the blue walls and take one of those bricks out of that. He'd need at least 15. 15. He'd get it right there. And call that 266. He'd still need one more state. He'd still need to get to Wisconsin to get over the top. So you can see how critical Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Georgia, they all are to both candidates.
Maurice Dubois, thank you.